the election related topics. Specifically, let's start with Kamala Harris. Presumptive nominee, looks like she has the amount of delegates she needs. But specifically, I want to ask why you endorsed yesterday. You were the last San Diego congressman to endorse. The other three Democrats endorsed a little bit earlier. Just kind of want to get your perspective as to why.
Of course. I thought there was going to be a little bit more of an open primary. I thought that there were going to be a number of people that were going to put their hat in the ring. I know a lot of these people. I've been in politics for a long time. Excellent candidates. Vice President Harris, I think she's an excellent candidate. Happy to support her. But I also know, other candidates, Governor Shapiro, fairly well. Also Mark Kelly from Arizona. I just spent 4 days with him in Mexico. Super guy, super candidate. So I wanted to see if other people were going to put their hat in the rings and see how the party was going to go. Obviously, people immediately started to coalesce around the vice president. I think that's fine. So I decided that, yeah, she's a good candidate. I certainly can support her wholeheartedly. Let's move forward. But I thought there was going to be more of an open primary, just to be honest with you, Frank.
And do you think that Kamala Harris is the best candidate out of those that you were thinking about to take on Donald Trump and to win this election? Does she put the party in the best position to win, or to potentially someone else that you were thinking about may have?
I think that the Vice President Harris, puts us in an excellent position to win. I think we absolutely are in an excellent position. Is she the best person? I don't know. I look at these other people like Mark Kelly. He's an astronaut. People talk about him all the time. When you meet him, turns out, he's a very good person. I don't know that he would have been better, though. That's why I wanted to hear from both of them. I want to hear from both of them. Mark Kelly decided that he didn't want to go forward. And so he decided to endorse Kamala Harris, as did all the other people that I thought might put their hat in the ring. So then, who might have pushed them when they're the ones supporting her? I thought, no, that's good. That's fine. I'm with the team, play with the team. But I did want to hear from all of them, see what they were going to do. Is it a mistake to rush to endorse one person? I don't know. We're going to find that out. Would it have been better to have a lot of these people kind of fight it out in the primary and go to an open primary at the convention? Would have been a little more messy. But, we're Democrats. We're messy anyway. So that might have been better. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know so far is that the base has been energized, and that's good. I'm a progressive guy, and I like her. I like her policies very much. Can she win in Pennsylvania? I think so. I think with people behind her that have energy, I think she can. So I think she's an excellent choice. I'm happy to support her. Happy to see her as the president. Don't have anything against her at all. Just the opposite. I think she's excellent. I also think the other guys are excellent too. Guys and gals. So it's a sort of an embarrassment of riches. We had a lot of people that I think could have done a good job, but they decided not to move forward. It's okay. Let's be all one team. Let's go get the bad guys. And I'm in favor of that.
A couple more and we'll get you out of here. Clearly she has seemed to energize the base, especially younger voters. That was obviously a concern with President Biden, and I think one of the driving forces that many would say, was an effort to get somebody else in there. But do you think it's a disservice to voters that really they don't have that choice and they kind of are forced, for lack of a better word, to support the nominee, which looks to be Harris?
Well, it's interesting. All elections are forced in a sense because you can't vote for everybody. It does bring down the candidates. There are very few candidates that are running. In this case, it brings it down even shorter. But, the truth of the matter is that I think it's fine. I'm not afraid of being messy in the sense of having people run and to see what ideas pop up. But a lot of people were afraid of that. I think at the end of the day, we all would have coalesced. We all would have come together against the MAGA Republicans. Because, again, they're the ones that really want to take our country down. And I think a lot of people were afraid of that. I look at it a little bit like what was going to happen and what did happen in France. Everybody's going to say, look, the neo-Nazis are going to win. All these right-wing nutballs are going to be in charge. And I thought, no, you know what? France is going to come to their senses. You're going to have the left, the middle, come together to make sure that the neo-Nazis don't win. And I think that the same thing was going to happen. I do think the same thing is going to happen in the United States. that, you know, we're going to look at these MAGA extremists and we're going to say this can't work. And so we're going to come together, moderates, you know, independents, and certainly progressives come together and say, you know what, we're going to stop these guys. And I think we're going to. And again, you know, that's my view of America. We're always moving in the right direction, sometimes a little bit to the side, but ultimately forward. And so I wasn't afraid of the messiness of having this discussion, but some people were. So, okay, here we go.
You were the, you know, out of all the San Diego delegation, clearly the staunchest behind Biden. The other three speak to him frequently, you know, different views. How difficult, just on a personal level, knowing him for a long time, was it to see kind of what happened where the party seemed to have really turned on the inside politically? What was your thoughts, and how difficult was it for you to kind of move past that?
I'll just be honest with you. This has been incredibly painful for me. The president has been a good friend to me, of mine. I've known him for a long time. He's a very good person, a very noble person. And to see him backstabbed by so many people, you know, this circular firing squad, is horrible. It's just been horrible. You know, he had a very bad night, no doubt about that. You know, he's 81 years old. Yep, he's an old guy. But you know what? He's done a great job as president. And to see him go out this way is painful. It's like my father. I had a wonderful father, loved him dearly. And he was, last 20 years, he drove a truck. And then one day he couldn't drive because he got sick, you know, and he had to hand the keys over to us. And to see my dad in the passenger side of the car and not driving was painful, just painful, because my dad was always the driver. And that's the way I feel right now. You know, it's like they took the keys away from the president and he's in the passenger seat. He's not in the driver's seat. And it's painful to see. He's been a good person. He's been a good friend. I have nothing but positive things to say about this president. It's been a painful experience.